Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here with the Pyukumuku showcase for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. If you guys missed any of my previous ones, there is a playlist down below. Also, feel free to check out the moveset video that went up earlier today. So today we'll be showcasing Block Pyukumuku in the NU tier. It's a bit of a fatter team, I want to say, but like when you're using this Pokemon, you don't just toss it on offense anyway. That's not the way to use it, so it's more of a hard balance type team with Choice Band Sneasel's Trap Satsu, which Pyukumuku appreciates. We have Stealth Rock Mudsdale, Defensive Defog Sigilyph, Wish Combine Audino, and Mega Audino, and then we have Freeze Dry Z Heal Bell, which is a full heal, Defog Articuno. So it's double Defog plus Pyukumuku. Should be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and look for a game. If you guys would like to check out the friend shirt, only available for, should be about 3.5 more days by the time this video goes up. Link is down below. So we got a game. Pyuku beats a lot. Pyuku beats a lot on my opponent's team. Like, a lot. I like that a lot. Huh. Yeah, I really like that. Pyuku beats the Hitmonchan, Kingler specifically. Love that. Alright, so this could be rocks. This is a problem. I'm going to lead off with Sigilyph immediately. It doesn't matter that he leads Lycanroc. I can always defog later, but we're going to go directly into Mudsdale. If he chooses to go for Stone Edge right now, it's fine. This thing has access to Taunt, so it's okay. Like I don't care what move it goes for, especially because he has no Earthquake switching at all. It doesn't matter that you taunt me. You can Endeavor me. I don't need Mudsdale in this game at all. So if you want to go for Endeavor, that's fine. Yep. But I'll be able to defog away your rocks anyway, and we will be able to get rid of Lycanroc, and my defogger doesn't care about those rocks at all. So, perfect. The Ice Cream might come out, or Kingler. Kingler does not matter at all if it sets up on me. In fact, I'm going directly into Pyuku right here. Takes every hit. Takes the knockoff for days. Is that Life Orb too? Yep. And we can go ahead and just recover off all that damage. Does not matter at all what my opponent wants to go for, because Pyuku will take the hit anyway. And the important part is, as long as I'm defogging away the rocks, I'm good. So smart of him to go the Ice Cream. Very, very smart, because he can just click Freeze Dry right here. Because my horse is more than likely not getting up rocks this game, and even if I did, he can just spin them away. I'll go out to that, but surprised he went Kingler right there, because now that just gives me a free Toxic with my Pyuku, and that's going to be game-changing in the long run, because he has nothing for this at all. Really surprised he double outs to that. Like, I had no reason not to sack course. He probably expected me, I want to say that he probably expected me to switch out into, what would you even predict there? Maybe Articuno, but rocks were up. We'll recover up. Again, these hazards don't matter at all. They really don't, because I can defog them away with my Sigilyph. I'm actually going to block him here too, that way he can't switch. So that way he'll be poisoned, and if he wants to go for Encore, that's fine. I can always switch. If he goes for Final Gambit, I should be out of range of his HP stat. Yep, and I should be able to recover it off. So, like I said, the important part is I'll be able to defog away these hazards, and that's what I'm going for. So the Ice Cream comes out, maybe going for Freeze Dry, I want to say. A little bit annoying I don't have a Cleric left. Blizzard could also come out. If I'm going to defog anything, it's going to be Sigilyph, not Articuno. But I'm going to attempt to go Articuno right here anyway. As he goes for Freeze Dry. I absolutely absorb that hit, and we're going to defog immediately. Because we do not want Rocks Up or T-Spikes at all for the majority of this game. Absolutely ate that hit. And we can go directly out to Audino and just Wish Pass with this Pokemon whilst Mega Evolving. Oh, we don't have to wait. Well, we can just Wish in regular form. That way we get Regenerator back. Because any of the Pokemon he goes out into, Hitmonchan or Kingler, I Wish Pass directly into my... this doesn't beat me. The hell? How'd you go out to Miss Maggie's? Alright, well, I'll Wish Pass directly into Articuno right here. Assuming he Nasty Plots up, I'll be able to take the hit. Or goes right for the Z. Never Ending Nightmare. Doesn't matter, as he, I guess, expecting me to go Sneasel right there. However, I can now just Pursue Trap you. If it's Never Ending Nightmare, I kind of doubt its Power Gem. Even if it is, Audino beats it anyway. But Pursuit Trapping, that Joel guy on YouTube, right? Yes, sir. Hidden Power Fighting. Ooh, that's interesting. However, at this point, I guess you could have Destiny Bond. I'm a wish. I'm actually a little bit worried about Destiny Bond. We'll protect up a little bit because I'm actually worried about this. As he goes for Toxic, ooh. I guess he's choice locked into that. The great thing is he can't double into anything that threatens my Sigilyph at all. If he doubles into Miss Magius, it goes down to hazards. If he doubles out to this, I get to throw off a burn with Sigilyph. So amazing for me right here. Throwing off a Psycho Shift immediately on the Hitmonchan. Throat Chop. I can't use my sound moves now. I don't know what to think about that. I want to go Pyuku and just recover off. I want to be able to take Blizzards as he doubles out to the Ice Cream. Toxic might come out or Freeze Dry. I'm willing to sack this Pokemon to the Freeze Dry. Oh, I don't even have to sack it to Freeze Dry. Great. So I can double out to Audino here and pretty much beat his entire team with this Pokemon. Like 1v1. We're just making sure that he can't beat me right now as he goes Kingler. And as long as I'm able to wish past the Pyuku, we're good. Which I'm definitely going to be able to do. In fact, I am going to Toxic him because Audino beats his entire team. So even if he Freeze Dries, Audino beats it. If he goes for Toxic, it's fine. If he takes Freeze Dry, Audino beats everything. Yep, I did not do that much. And we are able to Toxic the Vanillix. The Ice Cream has been indeed poisoned, and Pyukumuku takes any hit from Kingler. So even if he doubles out to Kingler right now, which is, you know, a good play, Pyuku literally takes every hit. And so does Audino, which I absolutely love about that. So right back out into Pyuku. We'll be able to take every hit from this thing. Sheer Force boosted Rock Slide is not going to do anything to me at all. And all I got to do is go for Soak right now. I'll recover up. Doesn't matter about this mon either. Shadow Ball we eat. Land the Toxic Pyuku, please. Thank you. So Miss Magius is gone, and I actually stall out every member on my opponent's team now. I'm gonna double out to Sigilyph though, expecting a Toxic here. Yep. Alright, awesome. And I'm pretty sure this is choice locked, which is why he's been switching so much. So, I can now even switch in better on Kingler. I take every hit from Hitmonchan. I like how his Throat Chop now to actually threaten Ghost types. That's pretty cool. But we can knock out the Hitmonchan right there with the Psychic. The Ice Cream can come in if it wants to, or Kingler. I'll actually sack this right here as he goes top. Yeah, basically, I only needed Audino plus Pyuku in order to win this game. Well played, Joel. Well played. Thank you, friend. You can call me Joey if you want. Joel is more like my mom. I guess a lot of my high school friends call me that too. The girls in high school called me Joey, which is why I really, which is why I stuck with the name. Ooh, cool team. You are Pyuku food, my friend. So only Pyuku because that yeah, okay. We're gonna block this boy. We're gonna block. Okay. 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 Is this a sub-hub team? I don't think we put those teams in the description. Yeah, it is. Oh, he does have Roar. A little bit unfortunate, but he probably doesn't have Life Orb. Oh god, he gets me Sneasel too. Alright, so I'm gonna have to defog away, but at least Rock's Pressure. This is a sub team. Rock's Pressure him a little bit. He's actually not even weak to my Earthquake now that I think about it. Yo, this is a pain. Can you not get the Pokemon that's really good versus you? I'd appreciate that, my friend. Just gonna go Audino and just Wish Pass around. It's a crit. Thankfully, it's not Stab anymore, so it doesn't really matter as he misses Dragon Tail right there. We're definitely gonna Protect. This thing is a problem. This Pokemon definitely a problem. Once I... Is this a sub-out team for real? I'm okay with this. Dragon Tail me on anything. They'll appreciate this. You know, both of our attacks are not Stab here, which is why neither of us are doing anything. Just stop getting my Sneasel is all I ask. Just stop getting Sneasel. Just stop getting Sneasel. Thank you. Alright, give me Pyukumuku. Should probably Toxic there, actually. Something that... Even my Psycho Shifting Mon would be nice, please. Thank you. Alright, so this beats his entire team. Like, this actually beats his entire team on its own. Nothing can knock it out. I'm Fizz Def, so him only won't even be able to threaten me. Typhlosion, which is an issue, but I guess Pyukumuku eats every hit from it anyway. A little bit annoying though that my Sneasel has like one switching left, but I can defog for sure. I can defog for sure. His name is Joey's Chin. 90. I'm in enough to beat Sceptile 1v1. Is this the Lumberry Swagger set? Okay, let's check. Let's check. Let's check. I swear we use something like this. I have so many sub-hub type teams though. Maybe I just didn't. That's an odd Pokemon to go out into. Alright, we're gonna defog away these rocks because I have Articuno and I have ice types in the back. Ooh, that's really cool. That is very, very cool, I have to admit. I don't... God, let me just throw off Psychic. He has nothing. I was about to switch, but I was like, wait, I'm a Psychic type. I was like, I don't want to Cycle Shift this thing because I actually want to try and poison it with Pyukumuku. But Grass Terrain is pretty cool. Maybe he has like a Grassy Seed on Sceptile or something like that. Yeah, he does. I'm just Cycle Shift because I was pretty sure this would be SD, so we're able to at least kind of neuter this threat. That's definitely unburdened though. We'll just Psychic again. I could see him being a Rock Slide variant. I'm actually going to make a little bit of an aggressive play right here. And we're going to go directly into Pyukumuku, expecting the Rock Slide. I guess he could Leaf Blade because of Grass Terrain, but I don't 4 times, but I resist that. So we'll go Pyukumuku right now. And we are just going to beat this boy. Oh, never mind. We're not going to beat this man 1v1. Whoa! Yeah, no, that's not the play. I did not realize he'd have that terrain type thing going on. That actually did a lot too. So I'll Roost Up once because I want to stall out the grassy terrain. That way he's doing significantly less. My game plan was Pyukumuku could just recover stall him with Burn, but I didn't realize he'd get so much grassy terrain. So Roost Up, even if he wants to SD, that's fine. As long as grassy terrain is gone, he should go down to Psychic soon, I want to say. Yeah, he should go down to Psychic. I'll live in Acrobatics for sure. Yeah, 53. That Burn was like the biggest thing. And the Burn, you'll be able to knock him out. So, Sceptile's gone. Great, 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 great. Yo, I think if I didn't actually soak the Steelix, it would have been a lot worse for me. Because if that thing was part Ground and Steel, its Earth Power and Flash Cannons actually would have been doing a good amount of damage. Interesting that you go this now. Pyukumuku doesn't care about knockoff. And it also doesn't care about anything you go for. Hey, stay right there. Hey, stay right there. I should have went for Toxic that turn. But we'll go for Toxic now as he goes for Grass Terrain. Great. I knew I wouldn't go down to anything. It's a go-go. And I'm actually tempted to just recover once and then I want to see how much he does, but like I beat Hitmonlee 1v1, so we'll go Articuno, especially because we could just spam Freeze Dry. Kind of wish I had Rocks up, but that's going to be impossible versus his team. A decent chunk too. So he's no longer blocked because I switched. Wait, does he know that? Or does he have Rock Slide? Oh, he's just a Superpower. Alright, that's fine. Absolutely nothing. Articuno is so bulky, man. And we'll roost up the damage. If he superpowers again, or Horn Leech is very good play. I mean, either way, it'd do a ton to me anyway, but I can just roost a little bit. I like this grassy terrain type team. That's really cool. I'm pretty sure I get more recovery anyway than if I attacked him this turn. Yeah. So I still end up with a little bit more recovery. Plus, because I roosted to the ground, I actually get grassy terrain as well, which is a really cool fact if you guys didn't know. But Hitmonlee comes out. The fact that he actually gives me... Like that he actually gives me leftovers recovery in this terrain is amazing. I'm unaware, so I really I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less about the bulk ups, is what I'm trying to say. You know what? You don't need no stab. Hey, stab close combat actually doing some damage. You don't need no stab anymore, bro. You don't need no stab anymore. So let me just go ahead and recover this off. That's a crit, by the way. So it's a good thing that I got rid of his stab. Like, had he crit me and he actually did have stab, would have been a problem. Nice team. Mine sucks in comparison. I mean, mine is more so designed not to lose as much. And yours is... Yours is still cool. Hey, stay right there. Why does this keep happening? I actually need this mono. I can lose to Typhlosion. I'm a soak right here. And now he's blocked and soaked, and now I'm a toxic him with Pyukumuku. And thank God that's not stab anymore, man. And I actually managed to toxic a Vileplume, which is pretty cool. At best, I can't see to reach high ladder with it. Maybe I'll see what I can do with this. I want to try it out. Really good prediction on my opponent's part, by the way, predicting me to go Sigilyph. Had that been stab, and that was a crit again, would have been a lot better for my opponent. But being able to toxic Vileplume, being able to toxic the Hitmonlee, a little bit surprised he actually goes Hitmonlee here, considering he can't do much to me now. Do I take knockoff plus close combat? I feel like Pyukumuku does take a hit. I'm gonna go out to it. I know I take knockoff for sure. Doubles up the Typhlosion, so I know for sure I take this unless it's like grass terrain HP. Grass? Nature Power Energy Ball. That is fire. Flames. That is flames, bro. If I lose this game, I don't mind. That is actually flames. Focus Blast doesn't still matter. That is actually flames, bro. Like straight up flames. And the Vileplume stays put. I knew that already. But for those of you that might not have known, Vileplume, even if it changes back to its form, it still does stay poison. I need rocks up though. Pronto. Grass, that's really fire. Wow. That is flames. I actually enjoyed that a lot. That was fire. That was fire. Let me just throw off a psychic here. As he goes Hitmonlee, so we're going to be able to knock out Hitmonlee on the switch-in. Great. I'm not as, I am worried about Typhlosion, but I'm not as worried. I'll let it spam Eruption versus me, because we already know it's not choice locked in any sort of way, so I can go Sneasel now and just click knock off, and that will allow Audino to beat it down. So, yeah. That was fire, though. That was straight up fire. And that does not even knock me out, unfortunately. Hey, good game, man. That was still fire, though. I'm enjoying this live a lot. Good game, dude. Yeah. You can put in work there, though. Being able to pretty much wrecked the entire team. Yeah, but good game, man. Poison is going to be able to do the rest of that. Doesn't matter about his terrain extend. That was pretty cool, though. I've never faced a team like that. Gets me a little bit interested in doing something like that. Maybe we could do something like that. I'll talk to Envier. Try and do something like that in the lower tiers. That'd be a lot of fun. Because obviously we have Bulu, right, in the upper tiers, so we don't have to worry about it. Oh, God. Have fun. Alright, so free rocks. I'm pretty worried about Vikavolt, but this isn't really the biggest of threats just because of Mudsdale's ability. I'll actually be able to take it on. Leads Aromatisse. You gonna energy ball? What are you doing? Why are you leading Aromatisse turn 1? What did that beat? Sneasel? I guess. I definitely want rocks up though. Goes Jellicent. So the reason I want this is really good for me is because though he does have the cleric, I can potentially toxic right now. I don't mind taking a Willow. I actually avoid his toxic, which is pretty big. And I really don't mind taking the Willow. I have heal bell and he has heal bell too. But we can now go out into Sigilyph. And he could have what's it called? He could have Hex. But I'm thinking it's Recover Taunt. So I'm actually going to double out to Pyuku, expecting him to go Aromatisse, because I think this will be your good opportunity to, I'll say try and heal up versus me, but you know what? Give me this Pokemon. I don't want to deal with this. Let him toxic me. Yeah, I don't want to deal with Jellicent this entire time. It's going to be annoying doubling around. I was thinking about blocking the Aromatisse and dealing with it, but we'll just proceed right here. It doesn't matter if he stays in or switches out. Poison will do the job anyway. Again, I was trying to predict Aromatisse coming in, but as long as I'm able to get rid of Jellicent, like, I don't gotta worry about. I really don't gotta worry about Pyuku at all being poisoned. Of course, Steelix could have it, but now his entire team's grounded outside of Vikavolt. I mean, it was grounded before, but like Jellicent was a Pokemon that could take a hit. So a little bit lucky there dodging Toxic with Horse, but I did have Heal Bell on the team anyway, which is why I'm not so worried, or not as worried about this rather. Hitmonlee could come out. Go for Rapid Spin. Pyuku stops Aromatisse for sure, which is what I like a lot. He actually goes Aromatisse right now. So we'll go Pyuku right now and just go right for the Recover. If he wants to Wish up, that's fine. Throws off a Moonblast. I wonder if he knows this thing runs Block. What is your item? Shed Shell? What is your item, my friend? Oh. That shouldn't matter. I'll soak you. You don't need stab on that. I'll recover up. I really don't know what his item is. Like he's not doing much to me anymore, and I'm actually gonna block him right here. As he goes Vikavolt. So, I mean, I got to Riken that, and Vikavolt come out. Like, this thing is a problem. Legitimately a problem, especially if it's like a setup mon. I think Audino is the best play as it takes one hit, any one hit right now. Even Specs Thunderbolt and Bug Buzz specifically. That is for sure Specs. I'll protect just in case he wants to double predicting me to go out into my Articuno, but I think that was his better play as well. But I'll get my regen, so I'm not as worried about that. And we can go directly into our Articuno. Eat that hit. Throw off a Freeze Dry right now. Aromatisse not having recovery is odd to me. Because it's the Pokemon that wants recovery the most, right? Go Steelix. This could be... I want to say that Steelix could be Sheer Force because I don't see an item on it either. And I went for Rock Slide too, so I'm thinking it might actually be Sheer Force. But Mudsdale probably might... It might not actually have to switch ever now. Because I can just Earthquake through him. And my Defogger beats his Aromatisse. If he goes out into Vikavolt, that's fine. As long as let's say okay, let's say he goes Vikavolt, right? And I'm gonna go Articuno always when he goes Vikavolt. If he does Volt Switch or Thunderbolt, well, more so Thunderbolt, I get to Pursuit Trap it with Sneasel. Yeah, so we'll always go Articuno here. If he Thunderbolt's a great play, or Volt Switch is a great play. Just Bug Buzz is awesome. So I can Roost off the damage, ensure that Vikavolt is in range of Sneasel. Roost will obviously lose my Flying type though, so he'll do a ton of damage to me. But yeah, chances are you would switch that turn anyway. This is a problem. Thank God I have Sneasel to Ice Shard it. So he could Tail Slap. Bullet Seed would be probably the scariest one. Unfortunately, misses the Tail Slap, so I don't get no boost right here. In defense coming in. Go ahead and give me +6 defense on my Mudsdale. I'll appreciate this. Well, +5. And I'll appreciate the Toxic on you. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I'm actually going to double Toxic because his only two good switch-ins would be Aromatisse or Vikavolt. And if Vikavolt comes in, I get it now with... I pretty much beat it down 1v1, but like Mudsdale getting Stealth Rock is so cool. Being able to pressure everything. And Vikavolt coming in is great because it can't come in on rocks anymore. I could see him thunderbolting now. And at this point, what's the expendable member on my team? Not Mudsdale. Mudsdale beats Steelix always, and it's a good switch into Cinccino. Sigilyph beats this. Articuno. Articuno was always the expendable member. That's why I kept sending it out. Doesn't beat anything on my opponent's team at all. And now I get to beat down the Vikavolt. So, great. It never beat anything on my opponent's team. That's why I kept sending it out, obviously. What am I even saying? So, I still don't know what Aromatisse is running, though it does have a few new toys, which is pretty cool. I don't know what set it is, but I'm going to attempt to block it and soak it and whatnot. I love how Pyuku's been soaking and blocking a lot for me, though. Nice defensive end. It's a nice backbone. I will go Mudsdale here just because I can take a hit and rest off. Go ahead and boost me. If I don't even have to rest, all I gotta do is click Earthquake here. That's the best part. All Mudsdale has to do is click Earthquake. Though I could rest and beat his entire team anyway. I think I will. Because I can heal Bell later versus Aromatisse and whatnot. Like, you don't beat this Pokemon at all. And now I'll be able to heal Bell, my friend. Or even stay in. Like, I don't think you actually beat me, but we'll heal Bell right now. Make sure my Mudsdale come back to life. I don't care about no Moonblast, anything like that. Bring my Sneasel out of the poison range too. I almost defogged away when I have rocks up on the field. Go ahead and wake up my boy in the back. Wish. We'll go Pyuku right now because it kind of beats everything. So I don't want to block him. I actually want, like, special attack trap doesn't matter at all. Yeah, I do want to block him. Why not? If he magical to me, I'm not blocked. I have unaware. I mean, I have Shut Shell, excuse me. That's like specifically for things like that. So, Hitmonlee comes out, which I will beat 1v1 with this. He can spin all he wants to. That does not matter at all. We're actually going to soak you. That way you don't have, that way you're not going to be able to 2-hit KO me. I don't think he knows I'm unaware. But basically now he's not stabbed, so he won't be able to 2-hit KO me. I'll be able to take every hit. And I can Toxic this man. So, block Pyuku. Putting in work. Even if he's Resto Chesto, it does not make a difference. We unfortunately miss. However, we will not miss the next one. You're not. You're a water type. You're stuck there. Are you Resto Chesto? That does not matter at all. It really doesn't matter if he gets the +6 at all. Like, you can't even crit through me. You gotta triple crit me. Yep. Unaware, my friend. And he's Life Orb too. So that Hitmonlee is as good as dead. Pyukumuku doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Unaware, bro. You know what? Fine. You don't need it. You don't need it. I guess bulk up right there was fine. Like, what are you doing? You can't switch. Do you actually have rest? Are you rest Life Orb? If you rest Life Orb, oh my god, did I just bring it to life? No. Okay, no. Good. We're good. We're good. So Pyuku doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to block. It's supposed to soak. So, and like, soak is really important, not only because I can Toxic everything, but you guys saw soak made it that I can't actually but yeah. But also making you water type made CC weaker anyway. Normally it does close to half. But also, yeah. Okay, so Articuno once again the most expendable member on the team. I'm pretty sure he's gonna Bullet Seed here, but it is always the most expendable member. It doesn't matter if he goes for Tail Slap because then I get to go out to my Mudsdale. Has Aromatisse healed? It has unfortunately healed, but I get to go Mudsdale, click Earthquake, and just break through his entire team. And you know, this couldn't be done without Pyukumuku. So I'm happy that Pyuku was putting in some work this game. A lot of games actually. But yeah, like I said, guys, that's the cool thing about Pyuku as well. Not only does Soak let me Toxic everything, but it lets me lets me not take stab attacks. And that was the difference between like close combat crit knocking me out or Aromatisse beating me 1v1 and things like that. I'm actually gonna Earthquake here because your Moonblast isn't gonna do crap. And you can't pass this to anything, and plus I'm faster, yeah. Oh, and he Heal Bell too, so he didn't have to protect, so it didn't matter what move my opponent made at that point. Mudsdale is gonna be able to break through his entire team. Steelix ain't beating me, he never Wish passed. You can bullet see me with the Cinchino, whatever you want to call it. And Pyuku beats Steelix 1v1. Bullet seed, my friend. Go ahead and test my stamina. Call me 6 seconds out here. Test my stamina. Okay, call me 6 seconds with a reference to Shizzy. I'm not saying my stamina 6 seconds. Your boy ran track, okay? We got a little bit of stamina out here. Good game, man. I think this is sheer force. It was a lot of fun, though. This live was a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of... yeah, definitely a lot of ups and downs with Hoopa. I'm a plus... Hoopa. Pyuku. I'm a +6 Mudsdale, man. Nice, nice. So this was a lot of fun. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with Pyuku. I had a ton of fun, you know, soaking, toxicking, and just showcasing the Pokemon. So, of course, if you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the friend shirt. Like I said, only available for a couple more days until the end of this week. And I'll see you guys next time. I don't like how it says 12:33. I don't understand that. Like, before I started recording the last episode, I was at higher than 12:33. Whatever. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.